really want to make sure we're addressing the residents that actually live in there.
In a follow-up to yesterday's story on the World Golf Village, we're hearing from St. Johns County residents on the county's plan to redevelop the site.
I live in World Golf Village. To say that there are 1,200 residents within World Golf Village is absolutely incorrect. There are 1,198 residences that can vote for our HOA and our master board and all that kind of stuff. So if you figure there are 2 to 3 people within each resident, it's more like 3,000.
During Tuesday's Board of County Commissioners meeting, residents echoed Commissioner Krista Joseph's sentiment.
I'm glad that someone that lives there is telling how many residents there are, possible residents, from 1,200 and 1,500 to almost 3,000. I'm concerned that there hasn't been enough real input from the people in that area.
Residents sounding off on the consultant's presentation.
I'm real interested in how much this survey cost taxpayers.
And how much did we pay this dumb old consultant? This is really bad work. I mean, really inept work, cookie cutter work. Could have hired a couple college students to do the same presentation.
But not everyone in attendance sees the consultant's work as a waste.
I am excited about this project. I have to say that first and foremost. I mean, what we see out there largely right now are vacant buildings. It's sad. When I moved here in 2003, a real vibrant area, we were excited about going there. It's just sad to see vacant buildings. So I'm glad the county has stepped in. I'm glad the consultant report has started, and I wish you the best. I wish all of us the best for this.
Ultimately, the board voted to move forward with the consultant's recommendations, directing staff to bring back a request for quotes to bring the project to fruition. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Liz Ryan has more from both candidates running for State Senate District 7, Jerry James and State Representative Tom Leake.
Beach renourishment projects. Great idea or big waste of money? Tom Leake.
Almost always a great idea. Now, you can't just keep dumping sand in the same place it washed away yesterday. You also have to consider hardening as a way that you can preserve your beaches and making sure that you're not wasting money and dumping sand in an area that's going to wash away tomorrow.
Jerry James.
If you dump millions and millions of dollars worth of sand, in the next big storm, that same sand is washed out into the ocean, what have you really gained?
Tom Leake. I see your campaign has about 116 contributions from political committees and 43 from P.O. boxes, about half in Tallahassee. Your thoughts on campaign finance reform and transparency?
I think transparency is always necessary. Campaign finance reform is such a big issue, and since the United States Supreme Court ruled the way they ruled in Citizens United, you're going to continue to have money flow into the system. So if I say I don't like the money in the system, therefore I'm not going to take any money, I guarantee you that my opponents will. I can guarantee that the Democrats will continue to take that money until both sides can agree that nobody is going to take any money. Then you're going to have to continue with the system that we've got.
Jerry James, I see your campaign has 0 contributions from political committees and 2 from P.O. boxes. Your thoughts on campaign finance reform and transparency?
My campaign contributions are all from private individuals. The problem in our election finance are the PACs and the lobbyists. My opponent is taking millions of dollars from those lobbyists and PACs to fight against the grassroots conservatives.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
All Florida state parks will be free to enter during Memorial Day weekend, and then there's more too.
Governor DeSantis has announced that Florida state parks will offer free admission on Memorial Day weekend from May 24th through the 27th to kick off the summer for Florida's families. Katie Craver, External Affairs Director for the Northeast District for the Florida Department of Environmental Protection.
All 175 award-winning state parks, which are second to none. They have some of the most amazing natural resources that are found in the state of Florida.
Then the Freedom Month sales tax holiday will take place the entire month of July.
What this is, it's going to make items such as fishing supplies and outdoor recreation equipment, admission to state parks and museums, sales tax-free.
Craver adds details to the list of tax-free offerings.
It could include boating and water activity supplies, fishing supplies, camping supplies, outdoor supplies, and then admissions to events or performances.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.